Wilson Miles from Black Women TV. Hello, Constance. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So obviously there hasn't been much that's been talked about this series or any of the characters. So how would you best describe your character, Jenny?
The most obvious descriptor I think of Jenny is that she's drunk, and because of that, she's not really aware of where she is or why she's there. And I think on a micro level, during the whole piece, she's trying to figure out, like, physically where she is and how she got there. But then on a bigger level, she's also exploring, where am I as a person and a human in my dreams and desires and life, and how did I arrive there?
How did it feel shooting it? It was just you by yourself. It almost felt like acting school. Like here's your monologue and go. You know, was
Oh
it
yeah,
strange?
super fucking fun, man. I mean, like, I'm a theater kid, and so it just like reminded me of doing like monologues in like drama school and like acting class. And it's also fun because, as you become an older, more experienced actor, you start to know the traps that actors fall into, that you fell into when you were a younger actor. And so it's sort of an opportunity to overcorrect those, or not overcorrect, just correct those. Like, we don't want to overcorrect anything. Yeah, it was really fun. I really dug the experience. I liked the challenge.
But not only that, but you have wings behind your back. Your character does. You know, any significance to that, or is that part of the whole character that we'll find out as it goes along?
That part she does remember. She does remember at the very beginning why she's wearing wings. She just came from a costume party. Um, but then also in the micro and macro sense, it has significance in the grander scheme of things as well. I don't,
Mhm.
without spoiling things too much.
You get obviously we've seen you on TV, we've seen you on films. You're back on TV. What goes into saying yes to the project you take, including this one?
I just want to do something different than what I did before. While I'm lucky enough to have this career and able to stretch into all different areas of my humanity, I want to stretch it as far as my heart will go. So that's why, I play a suburban mom, then I play a stripper, then I play an ingenue, and then I play this futuristic woman, and now I'm playing a war journalist. It's really fun for me to try different things, and rather than like just doing the same thing. And so this was a really fun opportunity to do that.
Mhm. Now, each of the episodes are totally different from the others. So, what's the best way of describing why anyone should see the series as a whole?
I think it's a really unique form of connection that we haven't really seen in the streaming or even in the TV era. Just one person sort of having an intimate conversation through a screen like you and I are doing now, which, just like 15 years ago would have seemed very strange, but especially with the past year and the pandemic, is a lot of how we connect. And so to have a narrative story that is told through that format, one on one, I think provides more intimacy. There's already a level of intimacy of having a story come into your home, but to have really just one person there, I think, is unique to the the content that's out there. And I think it's always fun to see something different.
Well said. It's good talking to you. Have fun. Stay safe.
Thank,
We'll talk later. Take
thank you
care.
very much.
Bye.